Welcome to TodayIWorkOn, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about where we're staying. It's the Royal Atlantic in Montauk. I grew up in New York City. I've actually never been to Montauk, so this is really exciting for me. We even got a sticker to throw on the SUV. And first, I'm going to start the video up in the morning because we just had breakfast at this Atlantic OS. It's complimentary, so it was okay. The juices and the coffee, it's not really complimentary because if you want to add anything, it's like an extra charge. So you got to keep that in mind. I took some video down there. I'll show it to you right now. It was okay. We're probably gonna, what do you think? Should we do this every day?
We might be here once or twice. But...
Once or twice. For complimentary, again, it was okay. But so kids, did you like the breakfast? The French toast was really good. Liana, what'd you get?
Pancakes.
Pancakes were good. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese. The bagel was actually a generic bagel. It wasn't like a New York bagel, so keep that in mind. Service was kind of slow, but what are you gonna do? I guess it's hard to find good help. I'll show you what room we got and what's in the room and what our view is for the week. So let's walk over to the room. To room 41, and this is where you first walk in. The lock, it's an old school key. Do we have the key anywhere? This is kind of cool. It's like an old school vibe, you know. It reminds me of going upstate New York. So it's very basic. There's not much going on here. We have the entrance and we have just a regular lock. The air conditioner is really high and it's set to 62 degrees. Kind of chilly, so I bumped it up a little bit. And it does work really well. It's a nice white noise. You walk in, you have your little open area. I guess this is, we could put all our stuff. The bathroom is kind of tight. Now, in room 41, the door has a little problem closing and it squeaks really loudly. So at night, make sure your kids are heavy sleepers if you have kids. And you want to show them the bathroom? What do you think of the bathroom?
It's tiny. It fits one person.
It barely fits a person.
You have to like actually close the door to get into the shower here.
Next up we have the little kitchen area. We have two little, it reminds me of a boat, 2 electric heaters. We're not really gonna cook much here. It's just too tight and we're on vacation. So
definitely don't want to get all that smell in your room.
Yeah, definitely. There's a little tiny microwave. It's like a compact one, and then there's some, did you put that in there?
Yep, I sure did.
All right, so we have cups to make our drinks. Now, that's that area. Now we have 2 queen beds, which they were okay. My bed feels like it's tilted this way. I feel like my feet are higher.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a fly in the room right now. Have we turned the TV on yet?
Haven't turned it on.
I haven't turned the TV on yet, but it's a decent sized room. It's 5 of us. So we have little tents for the kids that are on the floor. And then why we got this room, it's on the first floor, and if you turn around, what do we have? 3 kids and a beautiful beach, and you have the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. So you have steps that come down, and then you got the Atlantic Ocean. The ocean is ripping right now, which is beautiful. I did a little bit of a hyperlapse on that, and it looks magnificent. So that's our room in a nutshell. Let's go over, we'll go over the pool in a little bit.
We need a vacuum because
the sand,
literally sand everywhere. And we need towels because our towels, we can't get them to dry because it's so humid out that we set them outside to dry overnight and they're still wet. So we bought this vacuum.
Because we're like, we're gonna bring in a lot of sand and things are gonna be sandy. So the floor is sandy and we don't like the cleaning people coming in. So this is our second run on this is like a little, you know, dinky vacuum, but look how much sand I pulled up. This is our second time cleaning the floor. So, you know, we don't like sand in our beds and we like to be clean. So I totally recommend getting this little Dirt Devil Power Express light. Your floor is going to be extra clean if you come in after us. And this is the walk to the beach, so I'll fast forward a bit. Off to the pool, it's basically, we're at, like I said, room 41, and it's just a quick little walk. Maybe about 100 steps, and I'll let you see it right now. pretty lenient. The only thing you can't have is it can't be sandy. So you have to clean off. There's a hose on the other side. I'll show you that. And then you can't bring in any drinks. If you buy a drink at the bar, they still don't let you in. So that's the only unfortunate thing. It's a pretty nice pool. A plus staying at this hotel is you got the sand dunes, I mean, if you want to call that a sand dune, and you have that fence, and you have this little whole area here where the kids could play. You're really not worried about them going anywhere. Yeah, if you go left, you go to the pool, but they're pretty content here and pretty contained. That's a big positive. Today's our last night here. We had a good time. It's been a real fun time. This is a really cool town. I think I've been in a lot of small beach towns over the years, and I think this could be my favorite town. I think it's worth the price. I read something recently that it was the most expensive hotel room stay in all of America for beach towns, and I can see why. I'll get more into it tomorrow. Just checked out at the Royal Atlantic in Montauk, and we'll recap the video when we get home. I was editing the video and I totally forgot that we need to recap Royal Atlantic. It's been about a month. I think the more we think about it, what we actually did was we did some searching on hotels in the area because we really felt that the Royal Atlantic was a great spot, but it was lacking. Yeah. In what way? It was just very run down. But then we did some research and then we found that for the price, Royal Atlantic is actually a really good deal. There's other hotels that are nicer, but they don't have the amenities, right?
Well, I mean, they don't have the beach access like Royal Atlantic does, like right there at your doorstep. But
and how about like they had no refrigerator, they had nothing in their hotel rooms. The one that was like down a little bit further, and it was way more expensive.
I mean, there was a couple that were slightly more renovated and had similar amenities, but they were smaller.
They were also smaller. Our friend stayed at a hotel a few hotels down, which was cleaner. It was a lot smaller, but there was no food. There was no breakfast complimentary.
The breakfast.
And the pool was, I guess it was okay.
The pool was nice because you walked out from your room onto the pool, which is really nice.
Yeah, I forgot the name of that hotel, but maybe that would be another one we would consider. Yeah. And it's right next to town too. It's about 2 hotels down. But I think I would recommend the Royal Atlantic, even though you have to understand going in, it's run down. It needs an update. But I think they know that they could get away with it.
Location.
Yeah, location is super key there. And it's a really good time. The kids loved it. And we definitely are going to go back 100%. So that's a wrap for this video. Wife, anything else you want to add?
I mean, you know, you're tempted to say, let me get a house out there and get a big group of people, and it would probably be more cost effective. But in reality, you don't have that, you know, luxury of being able to walk to the town, being able to walk right outside of your room and go to the beach. There's like a little play area for the kids to play in the sand in front of the room, and the pool's right there. You want to pay a lot more money than you could go to that really nice resort, but you're talking thousands of dollars per night.
And I don't think it's that close. I don't think you could walk to town.
You can't walk to town, but it's got all the other amenities. It had the beach there and the pool and a really modern, updated hotel. So
that Royal Atlantic, to sum it up, it checks all the boxes if you're okay with it being
it's like glamping.
It is. It's actually glamping plus. It's like glamping plus.
You got your own bathroom, but it's not much better than a campground.
No, but all right. So I think we. If you are thinking about going to Montauk, you're thinking about going to Royal Atlantic, I hope we painted the picture for you. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe because we'll have more reviews on trips we take and stuff. So, and again, thanks for watching and we'll catch you next time.